You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with them?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic. Unfortunately, only a... You? I suppose it's worth a try. I know where he is. I'll lead you to... He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the...
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? A scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely for...
Wait, you've never been inside?
In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some... She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply...
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about...
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this...
I see what you've done here, and very well. I shall tell you what I know. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here! Confringo!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo!
Revelio may help.
Revelio!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Aloha, Mora. Confringo! Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Reparo.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed
journal
the
entry.
of a person facing
Signed
a
by
snake.
Noctua Gaunt.
That must be the
Gaunt.
voice I hear.
Ominous. Your family was here.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no...
Confringo.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Confringo. The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Revelio! Places! Confringo! Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Revelio. Revelio.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. It's troubling. The gate!
Revelio.
I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience. You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous isn't...
Ridiculous. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows. I think I can cast it if I...
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. That was our Slytherin scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelli! Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book, just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio! What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's... Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what...
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. But I can do that later. For now. It's
Revelio.
breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the task.
Well, well.
Yes, sir.
Good. Or talent and
Thank you.
Don't now. Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. Encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom.
Defendo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
That's it. There we go. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Accio! Revelio! Slow down now. There we go. Away, Highwing! Away! Faster, Highwing! Revelio. Accio. Flipendo! Accio! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
Nothing worth learning from civilized society.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade. Ha ha!
I felt it warranted more than a piece of meat pie. I could have been killed running for him. Blasted Rookwood. Plenty of spoils in Cambridge. Never disappoints.
I could use a fire whisk. I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things. I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
It's Totalis.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
It's Totalis. Totalis. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. 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 Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I remember my father speak of these times. Seems now that
Revelio. Confringo! Revelio.
Often I think I'm finished with my schoolwork. I remember...
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor.
Well done. Wisdom is a golden... Let us practice precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend... Your new spell...
Arrest over that.
That's it. Keep it up.
what a failure is a good thing.
You're back. Nice to see you again.